Have you ever wondered why your cat rubs against you? Cats communicate through body language, but sometimes it's tough to read their signals. For instance, why does a cat walk between your legs and seemingly try to trip you up while rubbing against you? Cats even rub against your legs when you're not moving. Sometimes when you get close to them, cats rub against your face or engage in long sessions of headbutting. Many people have varying explanations for this cat behavior. Some interpret it as a pleasant greeting, while others see it as a simple means to get attention and be petted. But are these really the cat's intentions? What are cats trying to communicate? In this video, we will explore the fascinating reasons behind your cat's rubbing behavior, and we will uncover what your cat friend is trying to tell you. Before we dive in, please subscribe to Wise Animals and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of our future videos. Whether they are headbutting you or weaving between your legs, your cat is engaging in behaviors that are deeply rooted in their instincts and social needs. Why do cats rub their face against yours or engage in cat bunting? Cats rubbing their face against yours or engaging in cat bunting is a sign of affection and trust. This cat behavior is more than just a friendly gesture. It is deeply rooted in their communication and social bonding practices. Cats only engage in this intimate behavior with individuals they feel safe around. It also serves as a greeting behavior. Just as cats greet each other by touching noses, face rubbing and head bunting are their ways of saying hello to their human companions, expressing happiness to see you. This cat behavior can also act as a stress reliever. The act of rubbing and head bunting releases endorphins, which are natural feel-good hormones, helping cats to relax and feel at ease. Why do cats rub on our legs? Cats rub on our legs to communicate and mark their territory. When a cat rubs against someone or something, they often use their whole body. This behavior is due to the pheromone-releasing glands located on their cheeks, chin, paws, and the base of their tail, as well as anal and genital glands. When these glands are stimulated, they secrete pheromones, chemical messages that adhere to objects and carry the cat's unique scent. Humans cannot detect these pheromones with our limited sense of smell, but cats use them to send messages to other cats who have much more developed olfactory senses. Why do cats walk between our legs? When cats walk between our legs, many of us might interpret this behavior as their version of trying to pet us, similar to how we pet them. However, it's important to understand that cats communicate differently from humans. When a cat rubs against our legs, they are not attempting to pet us. Typically, they start by rubbing their head against our ankles, then move their flank along our leg, and finally, cats wrap their tail around it. This action is often accompanied by purring or a shaking tail. The significance of this behavior lies in the rubbing motion itself. If you've noticed your cat rubbing against you, you've likely seen them doing the same to objects around the home, such as their bed, scratching post, walls, or furniture. This behavior serves the same purpose in both cases. It's a way for cats to mark their territory and communicate their presence through scent. Therefore, when a cat rubs against you, walks between your legs, or even rubs their head against you while being held, they are marking you with their scent. This cat marking behavior is a way for cats to assert their presence and create a sense of familiarity and security within their environment. Now that we've explored the common spots where cats usually rub against humans, let's dive into a broader and more intriguing question. Why does your cat rub against you? We can identify 6 main reasons for this interesting cat behavior. The primary reason your cat rubs against you is because they consider you part of their social group. In the wild, non-domesticated cats live in groups called colonies. Cats within the same colony rub against each other to share their scent, creating a group scent that helps them recognize each other and signals to cats outside the group that they don't belong. For your average house cat, this behavior extends to their human companions. When your cat rubs or bunts their head and cheeks against you, they are marking you with their scent and saying, "Hey human, you're part of the group." This marking behavior indicates that your cat feels safe and secure with you. Studies show that cats cease all social marking behavior when they are stressed. Therefore, if your cat has claimed you, it means you make them feel safe. Cats also rub against you as a form of greeting. Approximately 83% of cats like to rub against their owners when they come home, which may be a way of remarking you with their scent after you've adopted new smells throughout the day, or simply a way of saying, "I'm happy you're home." When your cat rubs against you, they are able to smell all the scents you've picked up while you were away. If you've been around another cat or a dog, your cat will know. If your cat's nose nuzzles you, they are greeting you in the same way they would greet another friendly cat, as cats often touch noses to say hello to each other. Sometimes, owners inadvertently train their cats to rub against them when they want something. You may not even realize it, but if rubbing against your leg regularly gets your cat what they want, it's likely something they'll do again. Your response to their rubbing is how they form this association. For example, if your cat rubs against you and it results in playtime, food, or extra attention, they will quickly learn to use rubbing to get those things. Conversely, if you tend to ignore rubbing or headbutting, cats might use other methods like meowing to get your attention. Female cats who aren't spayed often become overly affectionate and cuddly when they are entering their heat cycle. They rub against their owners more than usual, meow more, and generally become more needy. Marking can also be an indication of well-being. Marking behavior in cats is not only about territory, but also about their emotional state. When cats feel safe and secure, they mark their environment and companions. Changes in cat marking behavior can indicate changes in their well-being. If a cat stops marking, it can indicate stress or insecurity. For instance, when you return home after a trip, your cat will rub against your legs to imbue you with their scent and refamiliarize you with their social group. If a cat feels stressed or threatened, they might stop marking and show signs of anxiety or discomfort. For cats, this may include hiding, being on edge, or losing their appetite. Therefore, cats rubbing against us is not simply a sign of marking us as property. It is an indication that they feel safe and secure with us. The third reason why cats rub against objects is spatial and emotional location. Cats also mark objects of interest within their field of vision, creating a scent map that helps them navigate securely. This behavior goes beyond simple marking. It plays a crucial role in cats' emotional well-being. When a cat arrives in a new environment, they explore and begin to mark their territory with their face. This action produces feelings of calm and confidence, as it establishes a familiar and safe environment. When a cat rubs their face against an object, or even the legs of their human companion, they are marking them as known and safe. After touching the object, it's normal for them to smell it with their vomeronasal organ, ensuring the object has been marked correctly. This process generates a positive and pleasant stimulus in the cat's brain, reinforcing the sense of security and familiarity. In multi-cat homes or colonies, several cats rubbing against the same objects create a shared group scent, known as a herd odor. This collective scent marking has a unifying effect, promoting a sense of belonging and social harmony among the group of cats living together. The fourth reason cats rub against things is for recovery of their emotional stability. In line with the previous point, cats may increase their rubbing behavior when something threatens their sense of safety. For example, if another cat enters the home, or if they detect the scent of another cat on you, they may start rubbing against objects more frequently to ensure their territory is clearly marked. This behavior is a common response to stress. Rubbing and marking help cats recover their emotional stability by reinforcing their presence and control over their environment. The pheromones they release during this process have a calming effect, helping to alleviate anxiety and restore a sense of security. If you notice your cat rubbing more than usual, it is crucial to identify and address any potential sources of stress immediately. The fifth reason cats rub against objects is to attract the opposite sex. Both male and female cats use a combination of sex pheromones and facial pheromones to attract potential mates. During their heat cycle, cats may rub against each other and objects to leave these pheromones, signaling their availability to mates. A study published in the publication Journal of Animal Psychology concluded that cats combine sex pheromones with facial pheromones to attract the attention of a possible mate. The sixth reason cats rub against objects is visual communication. Rubbing against objects also serves as a form of visual communication among cats. When a cat rubs their face against something in the presence of another cat or trusted human, it shows friendly behavior and a sense of security. This behavior indicates that they trust and appreciate the other animal or person. What happens when they rub against you or any object? Pheromones are chemical messengers that play a crucial role in feline communication. Cats have a highly developed sense of smell, enabling them to detect pheromones that are undetectable to humans. When a cat rubs against you or any object, they leave behind these chemical signals, conveying specific messages to other cats. These messages can range from marking territory, signaling, "This is my territory, back off," to indicating readiness to mate, or expressing friendliness and inclusion, such as, "I'm friendly and you're welcome here." Researchers have identified several key pheromones used by cats. One such pheromone, emitted by unneutered males, signals that the cat is looking for a mate. Another pheromone, released from glands in a cat's cheeks and chin, is used to mark territory, warning other cats to stay away. A third type, known as a social pheromone, is emitted on familiar animals or humans, helping cats recognize friends and identify members of their social group. These chemical messages are essential for cats to communicate their needs, boundaries, and social affiliations. By understanding pheromones, we gain insight into why cats engage in behaviors like rubbing against objects and people, as they use these actions to convey important information and maintain social harmony within their environment. Is cat rubbing behavior ever something to be concerned about? For the most part, rubbing is normal behavior for cats. Some cats do it more frequently than others, which often comes down to individual personalities. However, if your cat's rubbing behavior changes, it could indicate that something is amiss. A sudden increase in rubbing, especially if accompanied by other behaviors, warrants attention. Excessive meowing along with increased rubbing can be a sign of anxiety or stress. If your usually quiet and docile cat starts making a lot of noise and actively seeks your attention, it might be signaling that something is wrong. Pain or illness can also cause this behavior, so if you can't identify an obvious stressor, it's advisable to take your cat to visit the vet. Clinginess can also indicate that your cat isn't feeling well. While some cats are naturally clingy and follow their owners around all the time, a sudden change in behavior in an otherwise independent cat can be a sign of distress. Conversely, if a normally clingy cat becomes standoffish, this too can be a cause for concern. By paying attention to changes in your cat's rubbing behavior and accompanying signs, you can better understand their needs and address any potential issues early on, ensuring their health and well-being. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Your support not only encourages us, but also helps other cat lovers discover our content. Don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below, and consider subscribing to the Wise Animals channel for more informative videos on understanding and caring for our feline friends. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.